Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today, and thank you for joining me in SpringWatch. This is 2 weeks of back-to-back projects coming out, all focusing on all things spring, and technically they are focusing on things from the spring catalogue, and this doesn't. This just focuses on cardstock, but the inspiration and the way my mind wandered came from Pinterest and from the catalogue. And my first instinct, I did see somebody had where you could buy a wreath that looked very like this, and the link was on Pinterest, and it was crazy expensive, wasn't available in the UK, and I thought, well, let me see if I can make one myself. And then obviously with the new spring catalogue, let me flick to the page, we've got the Butterfly Basics set, which is this one here. However, the die cuts were bigger than I wanted for my little wreath, so I made my own, so kind of, tenuously linked. Now, obviously mine is almost completed. I'm going to finish it off for you, but I wanted to talk to you about where you can get the wreaths from. Probably ought to turn my phone off too. This came from Amazon, and I just searched for wicker wreath, and the measurements of it, can't remember what they were. I think it was 25 centimetres. So it was just a wicker wreath off Amazon, about £3.50. And then the lights, because it lights up. It's not dark enough. Let me see if I can cast some shadow. There we go. It is all, oh look, there we go. All illuminated, and it's so pretty. I'll make sure that my photos show it in the dark as well. But my lights, they also came from Amazon. They are battery operated. £2.99 I think they were. And it was cheaper to buy the two parts than it was to buy a ready-made one. So, you can search around all sorts of places and you could get them. This is how they come on a string. I haven't got any spare batteries. We've just had Christmas. There's lots of children with motorised cars and radio control cars and things like that. But it's a long string of them. So while these ones aren't these haven't got the batteries in, I will show you how to put them together. You're looking for warm white bulbs and clear string, clear lead. I don't know what it's, maybe cable, and they fit absolutely perfectly into these parts here, and you can feed them in and they don't move, which I probably should have. And you just sort of wrap it. Oh look, I've just dropped it out now. She says they don't move as it falls out, and you just wrap them around. Let me start at the other end, that's probably easier. So if I start at one end, then I can just wrap. Look, I'm making this look completely difficult. It's really not. So start with the one that is closest to the cable, and they will wedge in because wicker is designed to do that. And you just keep going around and feeding them in and around, and they go backwards and forwards, and there we go. And you just keep wrapping and making sure obviously that all of your lights are on the inside. Whoopsie daisy. I'm so British, aren't I? Whoopsie daisy. I'm a stereotype. And then they just wedge in. So you just keep doing that all the way round, and that's how I've ended up with my little lights. Let me put them back on again. That are all the way round. Maybe I should have black cardstock. Let's grab a couple of sheets of black cardstock under my desk. See it better now. Like that. How pretty. And so it looks very pretty in the daytime and at night time. So I just need to finish it off. Look, there you go. I've been wafting around this pink pirouette. I've got, my colours are Bermuda Bay, Wisteria Wonder, this is So Saffron, and then this one is Pear Pizzazz, the green, because I wanted a little bit, I wanted a kind of a brighter green, and all I did was punch out 3 each of the Bitty Butterflies. This one's pink pirouette. 3 of the Elegant Butterfly, which is the bigger one. Let's get some pearls out, which I helpfully forgot. Oh, this is such a quick project. So we'll have pearls, whoopsie daisy, all over them. And this kind of, the reason I came up with this was because I was talking to one of the girls in my, she was in my South Hill team actually, Louisa, who, like many of the team, are craft creatives as well as South Hill jewellery fans and what have you. So they're, you know, involved in both parts of, you know, the same two parts as I am. And Louisa was telling me that she redecorates her hallway for all of the seasons. So obviously at Christmas she had Christmas stuff going on, and then she redecorates for spring, for Valentine's Day, for everything. And I just thought, what a charming idea. And the conversation itself came about because I said I didn't want to put Christmas away. And I posted some photos of the lights that are around my desk. Sorry, around my stamp sets. And she said, you're like me, she said, you don't want to put it away. So that's where the conversation came from. And I just thought, what a lovely idea to actually decorate for spring, not necessarily for a holiday. You know, Easter trees are very popular these days, but actually just for spring. So off I went to Pinterest. You know, search for Easter decorations, saw this wreath. Crazy expensive it was. I think mine's prettier. Oh no, that was mean. I do actually like mine because it's clearly handmade, whereas the one that I saw was clearly not. I'm just bending my wings and the wings of my butterflies to make them fly. And yeah, I'm kind of one of those girls that if I can make it myself, I will. Okay, so I kind of got them randomly scattered. I'm using glue dots because I might well use this wreath again for something. And actually, these do stay on remarkably well, unless your husband grabs it, which is what my husband did. I asked him to move it because we've had it in the kitchen. And I said, oh, can you just move that out of the way because I wanted to put some dinner down. And he grabbed it. No! My butterflies! But there, yeah, it has been moved around quite happily by me, slightly more gently. And yeah, just the glue dots work well. They're strong. You could use hot glue. I think there might be a little bit too much of that wispy stuff that you get with hot glue around for me. It might give my brain a little bit of a headache. But that's it. And then I just got some linen thread. Just kind of went round, like if I unwrap this. This is all I did. I just literally went like that. And wrapped it around the wings a little bit, and whimsy and messy, a bit like me, and very, very spring. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you come up with some ideas. Like I say, amazon.co.uk for the wreath and the lights. Whether you could get them abroad, I don't know. Search for wicker wreath, and the battery operated lights are, where's my box of them gone? LED battery lights. They're warm white. There's only 10 on this, which is all you need. And yeah, they're about £3.99. Thank you very much for joining me. Bye.